I am the sales floor manager at TibiGlobe and also the head of the TB Academy project. Making sure that the clients receive a good experience with us. So everything that has to do with business to customer communication and support is my responsibility. So this is my first responsibility. And the second responsibility is to build our academy, which is focused on guiding our clients because we get a lot of beginners and newcomers coming to us who do not have much experience with trading. So it's my responsibility to make sure that they're taught how to do everything correctly. It's a good question because my focus is sales, right? I'm the sales floor manager and I've always been in these kind of sales positions, whether it's a manager, a head of department or anything like that. And I've always found the most effective way to do business is to ensure, first of all, that your clients understand what they're getting into and they have the chance to be properly educated about your products. Because a salesperson isn't just about selling the product to whoever. First of all, a salesperson needs to understand that this client will benefit from the product. And if yes, the salesperson needs to do everything in their ability to make sure that the client understands the value that they receive from this product and that they have all the information that is needed for them to make a good decision about whether they should proceed or not. So it's not just selling, it's also qualifying, right? So where does education come into this? Well, if you can properly educate your clients about the products and you teach them, then you build a long-term relationship, right? So I mentioned I've been in this industry a long time, and my business model was always lifetime value. So I need to make sure that we build long-term relationships with the clients. They're successful, we're happy as a business, so everyone wins. The most common mistakes or the biggest challenges for beginner individuals who are interested in investing into the financial markets, in my experience, it's three things. So it can first be about asset selection. So for example, imagine the financial markets is a vast world. There's a lot of different things you could buy, you could sell. You've got the stock markets of different countries. You've got indexes, you've got metals, energy, currencies. You've got this Bitcoin now everyone talks about. So where do you put your money, right? And it can get a little bit confusing and sometimes even a little bit scary. Should I choose this? Should I choose that? So it's often a problem of not knowing where to put the money, or if they do know where to put the money, they don't know when to put it, when to get it out. If the problem isn't that, then it can be just money management. A lot of beginner clients, in my experience, okay, maybe they do know where to invest the money, they just don't know how much of the account to expose to the market or where to set a stop loss, at which point they should stop. So improper risk management is also often something that's a bit of a challenge we have to work with. And even if all those are fine, it's money, right? And if there's money involved, people get greedy, people get scared, fearful. So what happens in these cases is, okay, you might see your account is growing, money's coming in, and you just want more and more and more, and then you kind of do too much. You overexpose yourself to the market, as we say. Or let's say the market takes a turn against you, and it's not really a bad thing. It's supposed to do that. But then if you get too scared, you might pull out at the wrong time, and this will also cost you, right? So the emotional control is a very important aspect of managing money. And this is something that we also work with our clients because even if, let's say you are an emotional person and you can't control them, we can teach you ways to sort of keep that at bay, right? To put certain parameters on a daily, weekly, monthly basis that will force you to be more in control, right? So if any of that applies to you, you know where to reach me.